Can detailing remove deep scratches from your vehicle? I wish I could say yes to everything, but I need to be honest with you about what's possible and what's not. I'm James from Hadrian's Vehicle Services. Let's talk about scratches. Now, what can be removed? First, the good news. Paint correction can remove swirl marks, light scratches that haven't gone through the clear coat, water spots and etching, oxidization and dullness. If you can't feel the scratch with your fingernail, paint correction will probably remove it or make it much less visible. What can't be removed? Now, the not so good news, if a scratch has gone through the clear coat into the colour coat, or worse, down to the primer or metal, polishing will not fix that. Why? Because polishing removes a microscopic layer of clear coat to level the surface, basically. If the scratch is deeper than that layer, we can't reach it without wearing through the clear coat entirely. The fingernail test. Now, here's a simple test. Run your fingernail gently across the scratch. Can you feel it? Does your nail catch on the actual scratch itself? If yes, it's probably too deep for polishing alone. If no, there's a good chance you can remove it or reduce it significantly with paint correction. Now, what are the options for deep scratches? For deep scratches, you have a few options really. Touch-up paint for those small chips and scratches fills the damage and protects it against rust. Won't be invisible, but stops it getting worse. Wet sanding. For some deeper scratches, careful wet sanding followed by polishing can work, but this removes more clear coat and needs to be done by an expert hand really. Spot respray. For significant damage, a panel respray might be the only way to get it perfect. We can do the touch-up work, but for resprays, we'd refer you to a body shop in the local area. Now, I just want to set the expectations. When you bring your car to us, we'll look at the scratches and tell you honestly what we can fix and what we can improve, what needs touched up or what needs resprayed on the vehicle. There's no false promises with what we offer. You'll know exactly what to expect before we actually start the work. Now, if you've got scratches you're worried about, send us a photo or bring the vehicle into ourselves. We'll give you an honest assessment of the vehicle and obviously, kind of tell you what to do next. I'm James from Hadrian's Vehicle Services. See you next time.